I just finished A Language of Dragons and let's talk about it. I'm not sure if you all have that, but I really have that sometimes. Is that you anticipate a book that you really, really want to read, and it's by an author that you don't know that much about, or you heard amazing things here on TikTok. I don't know, or the cover is just stunning. I don't know what it is that truly makes you excited to read a book that you haven't heard that much about. I had that with this book. I was really excited to read it. I picked it up last Wednesday from the post office and I was like, okay, I'm going to read this weekend. And I finished it. And so the question now is, was it as good as I made it up in my mind? It definitely was. Yeah, of course, there was some things that you don't like or things. But overall, it was really good and very well constructed. So that's actually a good thing. I can definitely also see why some people would not like this book, but you know, I'm the eternal optimist and also know quite quickly if by just reading the back or description if I will like a book or not. Of course, I have my misses, but I really liked it. The dragons in the stories are exactly how I hoped they would be. There's a lot of lore behind it. The fantasy aspect is not that difficult. If you discard the dragons, it's basically a different kind of London, a different kind of England. Well, a different kind of world, but you know, places and stuff like that, they're still the same. So that makes it for a beginner fantasy reader also very easy because you have these aspects that you will recognize, except the dragons. So that's also why I really like this book. It was not as high of a fantasy as some books that I've read, but it was definitely getting there. So this is also a very fun, like, entryway of reading fantasy books. So what am I going to do now? Wallow in self-pity until the next book comes. It is now set about January 2026. Let's hope that comes quickly. No, well, no, not. I still need to read a lot of books before the end of 25. Anyway, very excited. Very happy I read it this quickly. And I'm also very curious, are you going to read this book? And please let me know in videos or in comments. But did you like this book? Anyway, happy reading and I will talk to you all very soon.